Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're looking at something specific, a hiring advertisement that you shared.
Yeah, this one for Wellman Employment India, PVT Ltd, for their Cariya Company's production department.
Exactly. And the idea is to see, well, what can just one ad tell us about what a company needs, like right now?
It's quite revealing, actually. I mean, the first thing, the scale is huge.
Yeah.
200 male workers needed for production. That's a lot.
200. Yeah, that's not just, filling a couple of spots. It feels big.
It really does. It makes you wonder, is this a massive existing operation or are they like expanding really quickly?
Good question. That number alone, 200, suggests some pretty heavy production demands, you'd think.
Definitely. And then there's the pay structure.
Hmm.
4 different salary levels, all laid out based on education.
Yeah, I saw that. It starts around 10,948 INR for 10th or 12th standard
Right, then up to 12,094 for ITI.
and 13,547 for a diploma or a Btech.
Yeah.
It's very clearly stepped.
It is. And that stratification, well, obviously it shows they value qualifications.
Sure.
But maybe it also hints at the kinds of roles. You know, the 10th, 12th standard, maybe more basic tasks.
And the diploma Btech, potentially more technical, maybe even supervising.
Could be. It suggests a defined structure within the production floor itself. A clear path, almost.
And it's not just the base salary, is it? They've listed overtime rates too,
Yeah, 106, 116, and 130 INR. Again, tied to those salary tiers.
which kind of suggests that overtime is probably, well, expected, or at least common.
I'd assume so. And for someone applying, having that number up front is useful. You can sort of estimate your potential earnings better.
True, plus the extras they mentioned.
Like the attendance award, 2,000 INR.
That says they really want reliability, doesn't it? Show up, get a bonus.
Absolutely. And the night allowance, 50 INR, that pretty much confirms shift work is involved.
So yeah, building a picture here, structured, probably demanding, shift
Hmm.
work likely.
But they do mention a canteen. A small thing, maybe, but practical. Shows some thought for employees during the workday.
It does, but what really struck me was the timing.
The urgency, yeah. Interview date, tomorrow, May 24th, 2025.
Tomorrow, I mean, they need people now. That really underlines the pressure, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. No time to waste. And the location is specific, too.
Right. The Rotary Ananta Charitable Eye Hospital in Surajpur, Greater Noida, which is slightly unusual for a job interview, wouldn't you say?
It is a bit odd. Maybe their own site can't handle the volume of applicants they expect.
Could be, or some other logistical reason. But it suggests they're planning for a big turnout.
Definitely preparing for numbers, and the ad clearly states it's from Wellman Employment India, PVT Ltd.
Yeah, so is Wellman the actual employer here, or are they recruiting for the Cariya Company? That wasn't entirely clear.
That's a good question. Something you'd want to clarify if you were applying, for sure.
Right. But even without knowing that specific detail, we've actually pieced together quite a bit from just this one ad.
We really have. You've got a company needing a large number of male production workers, like immediately.
Uh-huh. With a clear pay scale linked to education, likely shift work involved.
Overtime potential, and some basic benefits like that attendance bonus and the canteen.
So it really makes you think, doesn't it, about the wider picture?
Yeah.
Is this sector booming? What's causing this sudden, urgent need?
Exactly. And for you listening, just based on the snapshot, what would you assume about the job, about the company culture,
What other questions would pop into your head straight away? It's kind of fascinating how much you can infer.
and also how much is still left unsaid just from one recruitment notice?